Hi viewers, welcome to JSM. In the previous video, I discussed Pauling scale of electronegativity. In this video, I am going to explain next scale, that is Mulliken scale. Okay, here Mulliken suggested that electronegativity of an element is average of its ionization energy and electron affinity. So based on that, we can write here electronegativity according to the Mulliken scale. So that is equal to ionization energy plus electron affinity average value. Average of ionization energy and electron affinity. So this is given by Mulliken. So here ionization energy and electron affinity both are in electron volt per atom. So here what are the units for ionization energy and electron affinity? So they are in electron volt per atom. Okay, if you want this in kilocalories or in kilojoules per mole, then we can write here electronegativity according to Mulliken scale equal to ionization energy plus electron affinity by 2 into 23.6. Okay, 23.6. Here we can take kilocalories per mole. Okay, here 1 electron volt equal to 23.06 kilocalories per mole. Okay, 1 electron volt equal to 23.06 kilocalorie per mole. Okay, so next if you want in kilojoules, then electronegativity according to Mulliken scale, that is equal to ionization energy plus electron affinity by 2 into 96.48. Then here ionization energy and electron affinity values we have to take in kilojoules per mole. Okay, here kilojoules per mole, because here 1 electron volt equal to 96.48 kilojoules per mole. Okay, 1 electron volt equal to 96.48 kilojoules per mole and 1 electron volt equal to 23.06 kilocalories per mole. Okay, remember here. So this equation we can use only ionization energy in electron volt per atom and electron affinity in electron volt per atom. So this equation we can use for when you take the both energies in kilocalories per mole. So we can use this equation when ionization energy and electron affinity both are in kilojoules per mole. So let us take so what is the relation between Mulliken and Pauling scale here? Electronegativity value according to Mulliken scale is 2.8 times greater than the Pauling scale. So remember this, Mulliken scale values of electronegativity, okay, greater than how much time? 2.8 times greater than the Pauling scale. So that's why here we can write electronegativity value according to Pauling scale equal to electronegativity value according to Mulliken scale by 2.8. Okay, so that means here according to Pauling scale, here what we can write here, ionization energy plus electron affinity by 2 into 2.8. So when you take these energies in electron volt per atom, same here we can write Pauling scale electron negativity, so that is ionization energy plus electron affinity by 2 into 2.8 into 23.06. okay, so we can use this equation when both energies are in kilocalories per mole. So we can also use this equation when both energies in kilojoules per mole, that is ionization energy plus electron affinity by 2 into 2.8 into 96.48. Okay, this we can use when both energies in kilojoules per mole. Okay, so this is the relation between Mulliken scale and Pauling scale. Okay, here what we have to remember, Mulliken scale electronegativity value is always 2.8 times greater than the Pauling's scale. Okay, this Mulliken scale only applicable to univalent elements. Remember, Mulliken scale only applicable to univalent elements. Okay, so let us see next scale, Allred-Raka scale. Okay, according to the scale, Allred and Raka defined electronegativity as the electrostatic force exerted by effective nuclear charge on electron, so that electron at distance equal to the covalent radius. Okay, for example, the two atoms are bonded covalently, so with sharing of two electrons here. Okay, so this is a nucleus. The electrostatic attraction, the electrostatic force by this nucleus on the electron, okay, these electrons are how much distance here? The distance is equal to the covalent radius. Okay, distance equal to the covalent radius. So why here we are taking covalent radius? Because these two atoms are covalently bonded by the mutual sharing of electrons. So that means here the electrostatic force by this nucleus, that is called effective nuclear charge on the electron which are covalently bonded, okay, at a distance of covalent radius. Okay, that is nothing but electronegativity given by Allred and Raka. So based on this, okay, electronegativity equal to 0.359 into Z effective by R square. So R square means, R means covalent radius. So Z effective means effective nuclear charge. So which we can calculate it from the Slater rules. Okay. Next let us see. So remember, R equal to covalent radius and Z effective equal to effective nuclear charge. Effective nuclear charge. Here remember, this covalent radius should be present in angstroms. Should be present in angstroms. So let us see the relation of Allred-Raka electronegativity values with Pauling scale electronegativity values. The relation is, so Pauling scale electronegativity equal to 0.359 Z effective by R covalent radius square, R square covalent radius, okay, plus 0.744. So this relation for Pauling scale electronegativity and Allred-Raka electronegativity values. So what we have to remember here, okay, here radius should be in, okay, covalent radius should be in angstroms. Covalent radius should be in angstroms. Okay, so and also we can give here, so one more equation, that is Pauling scale electronegativity value is equal to 3590. So Z effective by R square covalent radius plus 0.744. Okay, this equation, so when you take covalent radius in picometers, R equal to covalent radius, when you take this covalent radius in picometer, so we can use this equation. Okay, so remember here what is electronegativity as per Allred-Raka scale, the electrostatic force exerted by the nucleus, that is nothing but effective nuclear charge on the electron. Okay, here electron covalently bonded, okay, at a distance equal to the covalent radius. So that is about Allred-Raka scale.